Hey guys! Okay, so today what we are going to be doing is working in our green interactive notebook. So go ahead and get out your green workbook for grammar, but it's ELA interactive notebook. So go ahead and grab that out and open it and turn to page 9. Okay, make sure you are on page 9. And go ahead and get out those 2 pages I handed you yesterday for show, don't tell. So you should have 2 pages, show, don't tell. So the first thing you are going to do is you are going to get scissors, your green interactive notebook, get out the 2 show, don't tell pages, and tape, if you have it, tape would be best. If not tape, then glue would be just fine. So go ahead and gather those. And then what you are going to do is then cut them out. So on this first page, I have cut out show, don't tell. And then I cut out each one of these cards. Make sure you leave that top strip on the cards. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Okay, so go ahead and pause the video after you've gathered your material and cut everything out. Go ahead and jump back in. Okay, so now that everything is cut out, you have a pen, you have your cutouts, you have your tape, and you have your notebook. Turn your notebook to page 9 and either tape or glue down show, don't tell at the top. And then you are going to come down and take any one of the cards. It doesn't really matter which order. So it says telling. So this sentence is just telling me about something that happened. My cat is cute. Okay, it doesn't tell us much about the cat. So what you want to do is show us with your words. Paint a word picture. So take a minute and think about adjectives you would use to give you a real mental picture or to show us what the cat looks like. So once you have your ideas down, I wrote, my cat's eyes shimmer like the sun as she purrs quietly. Okay? Do you see how that gives you more of a mental picture? And it kind of shows us more about the cat and what the cat's eyes really look like. Okay? So you're going to add the adjectives. In this sentence, so it's going to tell us that she purrs quietly, which is an adjective, quietly. And then you're going to have a simile, which uses like or as. So it's going to compare an object to something unlike itself using like or as, which is a simile, if you're not familiar with that term. But it's going to really give you that mental picture of what do the cat's eyes shimmer like? They shimmer like the sun. So you can put something really good and descriptive under there that tells us something better than just, my cat is cute. Okay? What you're going to do is you're going to fold your card up along this line, and then you're going to tape, or if you glue, go ahead and glue just this little 1 centimeter strip on the back side, so that way you can flip it and see what the story should sound like underneath each flap. Okay? I'll go ahead and give you all of my examples just so you have an idea of where to go with it. But I want you guys to really think and come up with your own. That would be really descriptive and create kind of a cool mind picture. Okay, so the next one I have, the girl was mad. Okay, she was mad. Or the girl was furious as she got out of the car. Her face was bright red and her eyes were on fire. So that one really gives you the feeling that she was mad. And how do you know she was mad by looking at her? Her eyes were on fire. Her face was bright red. So that gives you some pretty good description there. Next one, it is hot outside. Or, the scorching sun burns my back as I step out of the shimmering pool. Okay, so you not only know that it was hot outside, but it gives you a little bit more insight into what the person was doing. They were in the pool, then they got out of the pool. And it was hot when they got out of the pool. But it gives you more of that mental picture. You can see what they were doing before and after it was hot. Okay, and these are on page 10. All right, and then the last example that I have is the bologna sandwich in the refrigerator looks gross. Which, that sounds a little bit more descriptive than the other ones, but let's see an example on how to make it a little bit better. The bologna sandwich in the back of the fridge looked like a dead animal. Green, fuzzy mold was starting to grow on the top. So you went from just knowing that it was a gross sandwich to seeing green, fuzzy mold. Yuck. So that really creates that mind picture there of what you actually don't want to see, but it gives the reader a really good idea of what they were seeing. So remember to use some of this in your writing. So that way, if you were at the beach, we could feel the sand between our toes. We knew that the sun was really hot because of the way it burnt our shoulders, and we noticed when we were out to dinner. So try to think a little bit outside of the box and just make your writing really show us something versus just telling us what happened. If you have any questions, be sure to reach out. Again, this was on page 9, and then on the very back of that, page 10. Okay, see you. Goodbye.